Hi, we are Sporting Futures Training. We are a school-based training provider, and I'd just like to introduce you to our PE apprentices, and they're going to talk a bit about their journey.
Right. Hi, I'm Sanchez.
And I'm Kieran.
And we're Sporting Futures PE and Sports Apprentices working at Coventry Academy. We became sports apprentices because, I became a sports apprentice because I needed something to do during a gap year as I was taking the year off to focus on my sporting career.
I did the sports apprenticeship because I love coaching, and I also needed a year where I could train and focus on basketball while I worked at the same time, gaining qualifications that I needed.
Also, I'm looking to go into personal training or sports coaching in the future, so I thought it'd be a good experience.
I want to be a sports development officer, and this was probably one of the best ways to go.
I heard of the apprenticeship from Miss Dempsey, who was my old sports teacher. As I told her I was taking a gap year to focus on my training, she said it would be a good idea to do it during the year.
I heard about the apprenticeship from Miss McDonald, who was also my teacher at school. I told her that I needed something to do because I didn't want to go to university yet, and she offered me the chance to do the apprenticeship.
My day consists of assisting in PE lessons, but as I don't have a specific sport to focus on, I just do general fitness and activities.
My day consists of helping out with Year 12 lessons and coaching the basketball teams throughout the school.
I also run fitness sessions last period on Wednesdays and some after-school sessions.
I also helped set up the American football club in the school, which has students from Year 7 all the way up to Year 13 participating and joining in the American club.
I used to do one-to-one sessions with a tennis player in the sixth form who was struggling to reach the higher level and thought it was due to her fitness. So I got put on a higher talent program for my sport, and they gave us some materials including strength and conditioning, which was a high plyometrics based session. So I brought that into school and did 2 sessions with her a week. After 3 weeks she had a 20% increase in jump height and explosive power from her legs. It's improved her gameplay, as she's now able to change direction a lot faster than she was before.
My most memorable experience as a sports apprentice is when 3 of my Year 7 basketball players made it onto a London team after they only started playing basketball in the start of September. So it proves that only after like 6 months of training they made it onto a national team, which is really good, and I was really proud of them.
Since CCA has taken us on board, the PE department has been able to work more efficiently, as they don't have to worry about cleaning out store cupboards or looking after disrupted children.
Since Capital City took us on board, I think the basketball coaches especially have a lot of easier job. Instead of one coach having to coach all 6 of the school teams, he only has to coach 3, and I coach 3 of the school teams as well. So it's a bit of even distribution, so the job's easier for him and me.
Some of the students have also benefited, as they have a mentor to look up to and a new pathway to look forward to in the future after finishing Year 11.
The way I think I've impacted a lot of students in the school is that they now see another pathway of something that they can do. Instead of having like a strict line of have to go to university, a lot of them look at the sports apprenticeship program as something that they want to go into.
As a person, it's helped me develop, as I've been able to refine my sports leadership skills, and it's helped me determine that to confirm what I want to do in the future, which is to be a sports coach and personal trainer.
It's helped me a lot because I've got a lot more confident in the way I coach and the way I teach people. It's also helped me confirm that I want to go into being a sports development officer. But it's also given me a new outlook on how sports can affect young people's lives and stuff like that.
Hi, I'm Danny, part of the Sporting Futures team. I'm a sports apprentice in North Herts. I decided to become a sports apprentice because I've always been interested in sport. I play a lot of football, tennis, and when I was at school there was nothing like this. So it was always the one teacher working with 30 kids, and there was never really anyone else to help out. So I really liked the idea of this scheme, so I thought I'd give it a go, and it's really good. The kids really enjoy it. I found out about the role through one of the directors of the company. I've known her for a long time, and she was starting the company up, and it sounded really good. I was very interested about the whole scheme.
Go for it.
So a normal day as a sports apprentice, going to school. Normally there's either 2 or 3 hours of PE a day, so I'll be involved in the PE lessons, assisting in PE, taking clubs at lunchtime, assisting in class, so teaching assisting, and after school activities as well. So my most memorable experience so far, working with the football team, we had our first tournament, so I've been working with the football team a lot. We had our first tournament, and we went on to win it. And it's very rewarding and satisfying when your players sort of, they're working with you, they look up to you, and then it all comes off. So that was very, very nice. Okay, so my role as an apprentice, it's changed the way the school works. So the teaching staff have a lot more time, and it gives them ideas in PE lessons on different ways to go about it. So instead of maybe just playing a game, they work on the skills more with myself, and I can take a small group of children to improve them. So maybe some of the children that might be struggling, or maybe some of the children that might be needing to be pushed more to improve, then I can take a small group and help with them individually, and it's very rewarding for myself. It's boosted my confidence a lot. When the teachers say what a good job I've done, or if the children say they've enjoyed the lesson, it's good. It really boosts my confidence. So.
My name's Kimberly Bullock. I'm a sports apprentice based in Dacorum, where I work at a primary school called Hobbs Hill Wood. The reason why I took up the apprenticeship is because I've always wanted to be a PE teacher, and I saw this as a good pathway to further my career. I found out about the role through my school, and my school recommended me to go for an interview, and through Claire Macaulay I managed to get into the job. So my normal day involves that I help assist in maths and English lessons, supporting children who need extra help, and then in the afternoons I work with a different age group each day, assisting in PE and help lead in warm-ups and cool-downs, and I also do after-school clubs where I help assist with teachers. So my most memorable moment through the apprenticeship is helping assist in the junior indoor athletics for people with disabilities. I found it really inspirational, and it was really enjoyable working with children with different ranges of abilities. The impact that I thought the apprenticeship has made is that children in primaries especially are getting a better quality of PE, and teachers and myself have also gained out of this experience. I've learned a lot from this role, and so have the teachers. They've gained experience from me bringing in new ideas from the apprenticeship scheme. I think it's a really good idea, and I do recommend this apprenticeship scheme if you're looking into going to teaching, especially PE teaching.
Hi, my name's Ashley. I'm a first year sport apprentice working for the Sporting Futures team, and I help in delivering and assisting PE lessons in Stevenage. I want to become a PE teacher, teaching PE in secondary schools, so I thought this would be the best option to get me valuable experience working in schools. Okay, I found out about the role through my A-level PE teacher. He works alongside the guys here at Sporting Futures, and he advised me to take the opportunity. My normal day involves going into classrooms and PE lessons, assisting in PE, taking warm-ups, cool-downs, helping the children if they get stuck on anything. Also, working in a primary school, I assist in maths, literacy and any other lessons they take part in. My most memorable experience would be taking my school team to a lacrosse festival with the other PE teachers and getting to the final. We taught lacrosse to them for about 3 or 4 weeks, and 3 or 4 of the players didn't know what lacrosse was, and then we went to the festival and got them all the way to the final. The impact it has on myself is it gives me valuable experience to then take forward if I decide to go off to university or work in another school. The impact it's had on the school, it does save my mentor and other teachers time, because I can plan some lessons for them rather than them doing it, and help them out where needed. And the impact on it it's had on the children would be that they get more chance to do sport at like lunchtime and after school clubs, because I'll be able to take some rather than them having to rely on a couple of teachers. They've also got me there to be able to take the sessions.
Hi, I'm Charlotte and I'm one of the PE sports apprentices. I'm based in St Albans at a primary school called Maple. I chose the PE apprentice route as it's a more of a hands-on approach, whereas if I was to go to uni, I'd be sitting in a classroom doing boring stuff, whereas as I'm in a school, I'm more hands-on. I'm with the kids and doing stuff. I'm not just sitting around listening to people. I'm the one helping young children move forward and things. Well, I was at sixth form and it wasn't for me. So after the first year, I decided that I was going to go to college and do something else. So I was going to do a childcare degree. But one of my PE teachers at my secondary school thought, No. So she called me up and asked if I would like to be involved in an apprenticeship, and I thought, yeah, because it's more hands-on, it's more what I like to do, and I've never looked back. Right, a normal day for me is arriving at school at 8:30. I'll have a talk with my lead tutor at school about my week. Like, I'll have like a list of things to do, like cleaning the store cupboard, preparing things, organising things, kind of going through the important things that I need to do within that week, getting on with them. After break is when all my PE lessons start, so I'll be in helping with PE lessons, not teaching them. I'll be there support, encouraging the kids, that kind of thing. Then I'd have half an hour lunch, and then the rest of that I'll be on duty on the playground looking after the kids, and then after lunch is more PE lessons, and then after school curriculum activities. My most memorable experience, I think it would have to be when I went as a helper to the Sky Sports Games at the Hertfordshire Uni with year 3 and 4s. It was basically a whole day of teaching the kids like new sports, different games, that kind of thing, and I was their support. But although I was there with the kids, I kind of learnt some things as well, like what to do with them, different games, what they enjoyed, what they didn't enjoy, and it was a really good experience. Well, the impact that I've had on the children is that they kind of have someone else there, like they have all the older teachers. Like, I'm a bit younger, I'm more easy to talk to, like I can talk to them, I can be a role model for them, and they enjoy my company in the school. For the school, it's helped boost the image of PE. Like, it was so, they would kind of do a bit of PE, but that was it. But seeing as there's me and then my lead tutor, who is the PE coordinator, we work together and we can make something small turn into something bigger. So there's not just her doing it, there's me as well. So there's more of us involved, which makes it more appealing to the kids. And for myself, it's made me more confident. I think I was a bit shy at first, like talking in front of the kids, getting in front of people, but now I can do it. Although I get nervous, it's more of a easier thing to do.